Avatar, arise from your slumber. The Guardian has invaded Britannia, and Lord British has summoned you for your final adventure. In order to view your surroundings, simply move your mouse. If you wish to move, press and hold the right mouse button. You can also use the cursor to interact with objects. When you are close enough to use an object, the cursor will turn green if placed over the object. If you wish to use the object, click the left mouse button. For my next piece of counsel, left-click on the golden ankh that will appear by your bed. Surely you will not go adventuring without clothes. I think your clothes are in the bathroom through the other door. To wear your clothes, drag them with the left mouse button onto yourself. Once the cursor is over you, release the mouse button. Notice the tool belt at the bottom of the screen. Items placed here may be used by left-clicking on the icon shown on the tool belt, or by pressing the corresponding function key. To place an item into your tool belt, left-click and drag it onto the desired slot. To remove an item from your tool belt, press the Q key to free your cursor from the center of the screen, then drag the items off of your tool belt. Don't forget to press the Q key again to lock the cursor back into the middle of the screen. To put items into your backpack, left-click and drag them onto the backpack icon. To view the contents of your backpack, press the B key. Once the backpack is open, you may drag items out of the backpack and place them in the world. Right-click on the backpack to close it. Avatar, do not leave without your compass. You may find it near the fireplace. You can sit in chairs and lie down in beds, Avatar. Left-click on the seat of the chair or couch to sit in it. Beds will work in the same manner. Press J to read your journal. You will find that it contains a great deal of critical information for your quest. You can left-click in the table of contents to go directly to various chapters. To return to the index, left-click on the ribbon. Right-click on the journal to close it. You will be able to save the state of your deeds from this moment hence within this tome. You still have much to learn before you travel to Britannia. Visit the training area on the northwest side of your house. To equip your bow, drag it onto yourself. Don't forget to pick up the arrows sitting nearby. Pressing the tab key will put you into combat mode, and you will arm your bow. Clicking the left mouse button will draw back an arrow, and releasing the button will fire it. Press the tab key again to unready your weapon. To equip your sword, drag it onto yourself. Pressing the tab key will put you into combat mode, and you will draw your sword. While your sword is drawn, pressing the left mouse button will make you thrust with your sword. Press the tab key again to sheath your weapon. Do you remember this game? You may find you are more nimble than you think. You can move in all directions. Try traversing the hopscotch board by pressing the Control or Alt keys at the same time as the right mouse button. Did you bring the key from your desk? Locked doors will be unlocked automatically if you have the proper key, and the key will be left behind once it is used. Britannia can be a dangerous place, so be sure to practice your combat and swimming skills here in the woods near your home. Once you feel you have mastered them, seek out the gypsy who will guide you on your journey. You can climb many objects, such as this log. To do so, move very close to it and press the C key.
Welcome, traveler. Please be seated. Welcome, traveler. Please be seated. Greetings, Avatar. Britannia awaits. This will be your ultimate challenge. The final battle for the destiny of Britannia. If you take this journey, you will never return to Earth again. Nor shall you return to Britannia. Are you now prepared for this most important quest?
What journey?
Long have you been the savior of Britannia. 8 times before you have made this trip and saved Britannia from utter destruction. This time, you must finish the task. For after this journey, your future lies on a different path. Have you mastered combat, swimming, and the use of your equipment?
What future path?
This I cannot see. I only know it to be true. Are you ready?
I am prepared.
Good. Then let us begin the reading. I shall ask you a series of 7 questions. Give each question serious consideration. Your answers shall determine how you will begin your journey to Britannia. Your friend seeks admittance to your spiritual order. If you were asked to vouch for his purity of spirit, of which you were uncertain, would you show honesty or spirituality?
Vouch for him, hoping for his spiritual improvement.
During battle, you are ordered to guard your commander's empty tent. If the battle went poorly and you yearned to aid your fellow knights, would you show valor or honor?
Valiantly enter the battle.
After 20 years, you have found the slayer of your best friends. If the villain proved to be a man who provides the sole support for a young girl, would you show compassion or justice?
Spare him in compassion for the child.
You are an elderly, wealthy merchant, and your end is near. Will you show sacrifice or humility?
Sacrifice all my wealth to feed hundreds of starving children, receiving public adulation.
You have been taught to preserve all life as sacred. If a man were fatally stung by a venomous serpent and begged for a merciful death, would you show compassion or spirituality?
Heed my spiritual beliefs and turn away.
A burly knight accosts you and demands your food. Will you show valor or sacrifice?
Sacrifice my rations unto the hungry knight.
You have spent your life in charitable and righteous work. If your uncle, an innkeeper, lay ill and asked you to take over his tavern, would you show sacrifice or spirituality?
Sacrifice my life of purity to aid my kin.
Avatar, you have favored the virtue of sacrifice. You will start your journey on the path of a tinker. To help you on your way, your strength and dexterity will be increased when you go through the portal to Britannia. Your mastery of skills and your might in battle shall be great. Once you arrive in Britannia, you will find a chest of supplies appropriate to your chosen path that I have left for you in the Tower of Stonegate. Use these supplies wisely, Avatar. Good luck, for your quest will be most difficult. Once in Britannia, seek out Lord British, the wise ruler of the land. Go now to Britannia. Your fate awaits you.
My lord, the Avatar has arrived in Britannia, and has been easily dispatched by my worm guard.
Do not be so sure. The meddlesome champion of virtue is not so easily defeated.
Of course, my lord, but I ask you, where is he now? The Mirror of Darkness would reveal Lord British's lackey. If he had
The
lived...
Avatar has been teleported to a place hidden from the Mirror's sight. Our virtuous paragon could only have been taken to Stonegate, and by one of great power.
Shall I reduce Stonegate to a cinder, my lord?
No. I want the champion of Britannia to see what has become of the land and its people. I want to feel his rage burn as he sees what I have done to Britannia. You are to keep the Avatar occupied while I complete my plan for Britannia's conquest. What remains is yours when I am finished. Now leave me.
Yes, my lord.
Blackthorn, you are indeed a fool to want Britannia. Once I have finished with it.
The Guardian obviously knows you are here, Avatar. You will not be safe here at Stonegate for long. Unlike on Earth, you are now vulnerable. There is also a chest of equipment in the corner of this room sent for you by a gypsy. press S to access your spell book. You will need to cast Ignite on the torch at the end of the hall to remove the force field that blocks your way. To cast Ignite from your spellbook, click on the Ignite spell icon. After the book closes, position the blue reticle over the unlit torch and left-click to magically ignite it. Spell icons may also be dragged into your tool belt, just like items. Perhaps you have a spell that might be able to dispatch the vermin that guards the switch. Try the stone spell on the rat. Do you see the pressure plate below that vase? See if you can use your Gust spell to move the vase off the shelf. You can try this now by casting your Gust spell, then clicking on the item that you wish the wind gust to affect. I have taught you all that I can, Avatar, but you still have much to learn. Once you step outside these doors, your enemies will be numerous. Nearby there is a cave. Within it lies the means to reach Britain, where you may seek out the wise Lord British. Fare thee well, my friend.
Welcome back, Avatar. Wait until you see what I have done to your beloved land. You and I will have some fun together here in Britannia.
I see! You've come at last! You're too late, Avatar! Britannia is ours. My master will be most pleased with me when I bring you to him.
Who are you?
I am Kalando of the Worm Guard, and I'm going to use your capture to gain rank in the Guard.
Who is your master?
His name is Lord Blackthorn. Don't worry, you'll be meeting him soon enough.
So, you have arrived at last. My name is Hennington. I'm Lord British's Seneschal. I run his daily affairs. He has been expecting you for quite some time. You should go find him right away. He needs to talk to you. It's very important.
May I ask you some questions?
Certainly not. You need to talk to Lord British. It's very important. Now go.
Avatar, you need to go see Lord British. He's been waiting for you.
What brings you into the weapons house?
I'm the Avatar, and I've come to arm myself.
So you are. Lord British sent word that you were here and said that you're welcome to whatever you want. Say, I don't want to speak out of turn, you being the Avatar and all, but would you like a few tips on fighting and training? You know, just to sharpen your skills.
Yeah, I'd like to hear some tips.
All right then. Would you like to hear about training, weapons, or armor?
I've got to go. Goodbye.
All right then. Goodbye.
To greet the Avatar and welcome him back to Britannia.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
To be Vasagralam of the Gargoyles. To be honored to meet you, yet to still be very saddened over my plight.
I must be going. Farewell.
Avatar, it is you at long last. I sent word seeming ages ago and have awaited your arrival day and night, and now you're here. Welcome back to Britannia, Avatar. Sadly, I fear that I have little to offer you, but what I have is yours. I tell you truly, Avatar, trouble, very serious trouble is afoot in our land, and we need your help if Britannia is to survive in peace and security.
What evil has been unleashed in Britannia?
I'm not entirely sure. Giant columns have sprung from the ground. My advisors tell me that there is sickness in many areas, poverty in others, and that strife is spreading. I am told that the people have grown discontented with my rule, yet I know not what to do. I fear that only you can solve the mystery of this pernicious darkness, Avatar. I know that I have asked much of you over the years, but we need you now more than ever. Will you dedicate yourself to our survival?
On my word.
Thank you, Avatar. You have truly given this land a hope for survival. I suggest that you first go to the dungeon Despise. It is located just northeast of Britain. It is easy to find. Just look for the great column that reaches into the sky. The entrance to Despise is next to the column. Are you in need of more detailed instructions, or do you think that will suffice?
Yes, I would like some detailed instructions.
Very well, 'tis easy enough. Simply exit Britain by the east gate, and stay on the road until it intersects with another road. At this intersection, turn to the north. This road will take you to the column. As I said, the entrance to Despise is near that column. While I'm thinking about it, I should give you this map. Here, it will help you along in your journeys. Within the dungeon you will find one of these columns, and with it, perhaps some answers. Of course, you're free to take any supplies that you find here in my castle. In fact, I have had a room upstairs prepared for you should you wish to use it. There is even some money there. Take it and use it to buy supplies or whatever you may need in town. I will do anything that I can to aid you in your quest. May all of the virtues be with you, my son.
Hello, friend.